Yo, it's some Rook, and this is the program. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, here we are again. It's Sunday, everybody, and it's the daytime. Look at this. Can you see out there? Oh, it's a glitch world outside today. I'm kicking the floor. Kick, trying to get the thing to go better, but I should just get up. This. Uh-oh, that didn't help. Well, maybe it's just a glitch world today. Oh, and there's an avalanche. I just knocked over down all Mr. Catherine's videotapes. Oh yeah, remember last night when we started looking at the eclipse tape? That was pretty exciting. I mean, was it? Or was it like the opposite? It was like pretty relaxing, and I'm gonna look at some more of that stuff. I really probably should get a better organizational system, especially now with all these Mr. Catherine tapes and all these back extra things. Ow! Oh, I dropped the tapes on my foot and I can't even see what I'm doing because I'm over here behind the numbers. What are we going to do today? I think I'm definitely going to look at some of that Mr. Catherine eclipse stuff, and then maybe make some phone calls, and maybe we'll have some thoughts. I mean, who knows about thoughts? They're harder to come by than things, you know. Sometimes thoughts are hard to come by. You ever try to think? You're like, I can't think right now. I'm trying to think, but they're hard to come by. Thoughts are hard to come by. It's back to the summer. I think it might be the first day of summer soon. It's Vietnam, but we watched all that. I want to go look at a calendar or just ask somebody. Say, hey, when is summer? Well, I'm looking at the phones now. I want to call Dan Dobler and Mr. Ginsu because last night the show was too late to call either of them back. So let's do that. Let's call Dan Dobler and Mr. Ginsu. Say, hey, Dan Dobler. It's the program. How are you? We only have like a little bit before Mr. Ginsu goes to bed at 7. If he actually goes to bed at 7 o'clock, I mean, I don't know, that's what he was saying. He didn't. To me, that's so late. Like, Mr. Ginsu, you need to not sleep so much. Sometimes people are like, sleep, you should sleep, but not this one. Mr. Ginsu, you're sleeping maybe too much. Oh! Oh, this is Dan Dobler first, though. Dan opens cell phone.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, it's a program on TV. How are?
I'm having dinner. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye. I wonder if he's having dinner with Freddie, because we're gonna call him probably too. The Doblers. All right. We'll call Mr. Ginsu next, because it's the daytime. He's around. Oh, maybe we should listen to his message. I remember what he said. That his back is messed up. He tried to mow the lawn. His back's messed up again. So we'll hear all about this. So, Mr. Ginsu, I hear your back is messed up again.
Well, how about them apples?
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
Oh, my fucking hip hurts.
Yeah, it's back, huh?
Well, it's on the other side now.
It's not the same. It's not the same injury.
It's not the same. It's different.
Oh no!
It hurts pretty bad, but it's not the same. Luckily, I can walk still, but every time I take a step, it freaking hurts like hell.
What happened?
So, I don't know. I just lifted too many boxes, or freaking I slipped and did the splits once or twice.
You did that?
I did that accidentally.
Ouch.
Yep. Of course, I don't do the split totally because my legs don't go that far. But so lucky for me, my nut never hit the ground
Oh, good.
or fell off or nothing.
Yeah.
Whenever they had a chance to fall off, they never fell off. So
Maybe your hip is just out of place. I mean, you maybe try to do that thing on the stool like you did with your other hip.
I did. I tried. But it didn't fucking work. It didn't work.
But you're...
Not yet, anyway. Maybe I got to lose another 30 pounds and 40 pounds and then try it again.
It's not as bad as like all those years though with your other side there.
No, it was not near as bad. This is I can put up with this.
Yeah, you're still gonna
No painkillers or nothing.
You can still go to work.
Yeah, I still go to work. They put me on light duty though.
When did you hurt yourself again?
Heavy boxes. Last week.
And was it you just like woke up one day and it was hurting, or did you have a?
That's mostly the way it was. I woke up and it was hurting like bad.
You didn't have an incident?
And then I was trying to walk around and now it's all messed up. And I don't know what to do.
You're gonna have to go back to those doctors that you didn't like before.
I can't. What were they going to do for me? Nothing.
I don't know.
Try to give me shots again?
Yeah, that shot.
Me?
I was looking at the tapes, and it was about last year when you got that shot, the first shot that didn't really work too well.
Yeah, that didn't work too freaking swell.
This time last year is when you got the other shot.
That's so.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it didn't do much.
What? That didn't work at all. I lost like 40 pounds whenever that happened.
You lost 40 pounds?
I think is which allowed my hip to pop back in.
Oh, so the shot made you lose weight?
The shot made me hurt so bad I couldn't move to go get nothing to eat. And I was kind of broke anyway, so it was kind of between the two. I didn't really care about eating anyway. But doing the shot, making me in pain where I couldn't move to go get nothing to eat, and being broke, I lost 40 pounds.
Yeah. Well, that's
something of that nature.
You think it's?
Now I'm making money, but I hurt like hell.
Is it getting better or worse?
Well, it goes both ways. I can get it where it don't hurt at all, but then if I move, step sideways or just step forward, it's horrible.
But it's totally new. It's not like anything like the old stuff. Because I always thought that you would go back to your messed up back, because I was so surprised that it got better so suddenly.
Right, me too. So no, it seems to be on the other side, the opposite side that it was, and it's just right in my sacroiliac, kind of in my hip where my leg hits my hip, and more toward the spine. It's just a pinch, and pinches like pinch every time I take a step.
You have medical, right? Don't you have medical with your job?
Maybe, but do I want to use it?
Just go to the
Do I
chiro.
want them to try to fix something that can't be fixed?
I don't know. Just go to the chiropractor. Maybe they can just like push your alignment.
And if they can't, I just spent a bunch of money on nothing. It's at least $80 to go see a chiropractor.
Yeah, you have $80. You don't have $80.
They normally want you to go in a couple times.
Yeah, but to fix your back, maybe they're gonna push your back into place. Maybe that's all it is.
I don't know. But like I say, I did a bunch of lifting.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
and some dude left the job early. I had to take over his job, but at least it was on the day the boxes were only 30 pounds.
Where'd they go? They quit?
I don't know. No, he didn't quit, but he did take off from the job. He should have got written up for that, but I don't think he did.
No, yeah, nobody told him. He wasn't supposed to leave.
Whatever.
You had to take over his workload, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get extra money for that though?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh man. Well, what are you doing now? Just relaxing, trying to get your hip to get better?
Yep. It sucks, but I'm just sitting here waiting, hoping.
Yeah. When was the last time we talked to you? I think it's been maybe a month.
Right. My mom just went down to Texas to go to my uncle's funeral.
Which one? The one that was your friend uncle?
Yeah, my different friend uncle.
But not the one that you.
My favorite aunt.
Yeah.
The one my favorite aunt that died like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Her husband and their daughter also died a couple months ago.
How'd they die? Together?
Natural causes, like that.
But they both died. They both died around the same time.
No, my aunt died. She was like 5'5" or something. She wasn't very tall. She could touch her elbows to the floor and stuff. She was really cool. She was Catholic.
She could touch her elbows to the floor?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, whenever she could bend over and touch her elbows on the floor.
Yeah, can't everybody do that? What, you can't do that?
I can't touch my elbows. Don't even come close to the floor.
If you bend over?
Yeah.
What? Wait, I'm gonna try this. So you
what?
You stand up and then you try to
put your elbows on the floor. However you fucking think you gotta do it.
Oh yeah, I can't do it when you crouch, huh?
That's right. You can't do it. She fucking could though.
How do you do that? You have extra long.
Besides, she was so short for one.
Yeah, well,
I'm almost to the fucking floor as it was.
That's she's only a few inches shorter than me though.
What if you spread your legs and then
yeah,
put your elbows on the floor?
I might be able to do it, but there's a lot of junk around where I'm standing. Maybe if I clean up the studio, I could do it. Yeah.
Without getting impaled with something.
Yeah. Right now, there's like all these tapes and stuff around me. There's only enough room barely for me to sit to get to the couch.
I see.
Yeah.
I think you got Carl around there to clean stuff up.
yeah. No, Carl didn't ever clean anything. He just knocked more stuff over.
Well, he tried though.
Yeah, he tried. He
made my day quite a few times. So.
Thanks, Carl. Yeah, he's out there somewhere. Yeah, we haven't seen him since April, so he's pretty much gone.
Well, let's hope the best, Carl.
Yeah.
You talked to Lewis lately?
Lewis? No.
You talked to Lewis lately?
No, last time we talked to Lewis was New Year's 2016. So it's been about a year and a half since we... We could probably.
It's quite a ways ago.
We could probably call him.
Whenever he came back.
He's in.
Yeah, you should call him.
He's in Wisconsin.
Next one down. Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we could call him and just say, Mr. Ginsu brought you up.
Of course I did. He was always cool too.
Yeah, there's not too many people. They're all. I mean, you're like working, and Carl's gone, and Lewis is gone, and you know, I mean, from a long time ago. Dan's gone. Now it's just me and the viewers. Really, mostly.
Right. Gee.
Freddie's there sometimes still.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But he's doing more than all those other people, so.
Right. Well, he's busy. He stays busy too. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's got another job.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's doing the stuff. It's okay though. I think this is, it's how things go. I think, we've been on so long, it's just time, moving forward in time, so.
Talk about a long time. They got Halloween H20.
Halloween H2O, yeah?
Yeah, you seen that?
I've seen that, yeah. That came out in like 98. Or 90,
Did it?
90 maybe 95.
Well, 20 years later.
95, oh, 20.
20 years.
So
Halloween, 20 years later.
I think the original was like 77, so I think it was maybe 97.
Uh-huh. And did it have Jason Voorhees in it?
No, that one is Michael Myers.
Oh, Michael Myers.
Jason Voorhees is Friday the 13th.
Right.
Yeah. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one. But it's on TV right now. The H20.
H2O, yeah. Halloween H2O. I think I saw that one in the theaters. I must have been a little kid.
I don't think it's H2O. I think it's just H20.
No, they kind of it's like a play on words with water. You know, water.
And it's supposed to be 20 years later.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 20 years later, yeah. But I think everybody calls it H2O because it's like water.
Oh, because it kind of looks like H2O.
Yeah, you know how they call it water?
But it's actually Halloween number 20.
Yeah,
20 years later.
Yeah, it's actually 20 years later, but they call it H2O because it's like water. You know how they call water H2O sometimes?
Okay, I'll call it H2O now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's got
that way you know it's Halloween 20.
Josh Hartnett in it. Josh Hartnett. He was in the Faculty. And I think he was on some like teen drama. He was pretty popular for a few years there, but I think he kind of fell off. I don't know what happened to him.
Huh.
He plays...
That must be who that guy right there is.
He plays the son.
Yeah, he must be the son.
Jamie Lee Curtis's
mom there.
Jamie Lee Curtis' son.
Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. I see. So I see them both right now.
Yeah. That one, I watched all those movies when they were coming out when I was a little kid.
Right.
Yeah. H2O, and you're watching it, you're picking it up?
I never saw Halloween 20. I never saw Halloween 22 or H2O till this year.
Oh, yeah? Do you see it earlier this year, too?
No, right now is when I got a chance to watch it, but I saw it on, like, previews of it or something, but I had to go to sleep before it came on.
Oh, yeah. You're going to go to bed at 7 o'clock still?
Yeah.
Are you getting ready to go to bed then? In like 15 minutes?
Yep, pretty much. I got to work early in the morning.
But you have like blackout curtains, though, right? Because
yeah, I do.
The sun doesn't go down until like 10 p.m.
I don't know, but I can't see the sun anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
It's not dark till 10 p.m.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Can you?
Wow.
I think it might be the solstice pretty soon, like one of these days.
Huh.
Can you not see the sun like right now? You're already in the space with no sun?
I am in a place where there's no light whatsoever except for the television and the light that I have burning light bulb.
Your whole home has no windows?
No light whatsoever.
So
you can get in my house.
Is there windows? You just blocked them?
Maybe the kitchen window you can see through, but I don't really care about that one. It's under the carport, the kitchen one, so.
You block out all the windows?
Mostly shady. Yep. Because I need to sleep when it's dark.
Well, you had them blocked. You had them blocked out before you needed to sleep too, though, didn't you?
That's right. But that was for different purposes, kind of.
That was just because you didn't like the sun, or because of weed or something, growing weed?
Yeah, because growing a weed. Because if I opened the door, fucking everybody would see that there's like the sun would be coming out of my house.
Yeah.
Right? And that's not normal.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's pretty far out. You got, yeah.
Normal light bulbs ain't that freaking good, so everybody would get a real quick eyeball of what the frick's going down if I didn't block that shit out. So,
when you wake up, is it light out?
When I wake up, sometimes it's light and sometimes it's dark.
Oh yeah.
Mostly it's dark, and I get to work and it's light.
So you wake up, go to bed when it's light out, and wake up when it's dark out.
20 minutes, maybe half hour before it turns light, I get up and go.
Oh, that's too early.
It seems like it. I know I get to watch the sun come up. I used to watch the sun come up all the time, and now I think it's mostly light when I get to work, and the sun's in my eyes when I'm parking now. So.
Well. And you still punching things?
Yep.
Yeah.
I still get to punch. I like it a lot better than whenever I first started, though.
Yeah.
Like when I first started, my fingers felt like they were going to break the hell off.
Now you have stronger.
All the way off.
Yeah, you got stronger punching hands.
Now I got really stronger punching hands. I can straight hand punch you.
Yeah, I still don't understand why you're punching things. Why your job requires you to punch things.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the way I got to do it. It's part of my job.
I don't understand it.
Straight, you put your hands straight, nice and straight, with your fingers nice and straight, and then punch. Poof. And then you're all done till the next time, which is about 2 to 5 seconds later. And then you do that for a couple hours.
Yeah, I can't imagine what you're punching.
Then you go do something else. Yeah, then you gotta go do other stuff. You get to do other stuff during the day, which is kind of nice.
Are you punching?
So kind of like a rover, kind of.
You punching a box? A box?
Pardon?
What are you punching? Secrets?
I don't know. It's kind of my secret only. It's not a secret very much, but it's kind of my secret.
Yeah, all right.
Because if I told you, then you'd know exactly what the frick's going down in a hurry.
Punching stuff. And you have have friends at work now?
Yes and no. I got some friends at work and some people who ain't really liking me that much.
You got enemies?
Well, almost. It's not so bad. We put up with each other at work, put it that way. But we wouldn't hang out together outside of work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're kind of rude.
What'd they do?
And more, I don't know what to tell you. You know, me, and the way I am, kind of. One of them, I think, told me not to jump in on his conversation or something. But it took us about a week before we freaking started talking to him. And then he said he didn't want to work with me. Whenever we were doing something, I guess he thought I was either in the way or not doing it the way he wanted me to do it or what the fuck ever. I would do my job.
Yeah.
And sometimes it gets stressful and not everybody does the same thing. It's weird how to tell you about that one, but it was just a stressful moment, and he was all Mr. Tizzy Fit and walked away from the job, kind of. So, whatever. As long as you don't fucking want to try fighting me, well, then that's okay by me.
He didn't try?
But then something happened at work. Something happened at work, and I had to explain something to him so he'd know what's going on. And then ever since then, we've been getting along better.
You helped him?
Yeah, I had to tell him what was going down and how to work the freaking deal properly so he didn't waste nothing. And because they were trying to blame me for wasting a bunch of shit. And I'm like, hey, check this fucker out. See that switch right there? That don't work. You see that thing right there? Look at that thing. That thing's not supposed to be running, but the switch says it's off, but it's running. So don't look at me. So the guy apologized to me for yelling at me for wasting money.
Oh, yeah? It was broken?
But you bet the fucking thing was broke, yeah. The switch was off, but the thing was still running. And when it runs too much, it overflows and shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, what the hell? And then you're nothing but wasting money.
Yeah.
And it was like my first day doing it, but I was smart enough to leave the switch off and the thing running, wasting shit. And when he came up there to bitch me out, he grabbed his head like, what in the what? You gotta be kidding me. This thing's broken. And so, yeah.
Did you fix it?
So he apologized to me. They fixed it. They replaced the switch. But the mechanic came up, and I flipped the switch on and off, and that fucker kept going on and off.
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to. Right? But they replaced the switch anyway. But
oh, it started working again just like out of nowhere when they showed up? Like
no, yeah. Whenever the mechanic showed up, it worked just fine.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm like, well, the other guy down there, my supervisor, he knows. He saw it running, and he's like, okay, well, we'll replace the switch. And then the thing was shut down for a day or something, and they replaced the switch. So
now it's working regular?
That was good. That was good. I didn't get freaking cornholed over the freaking waste and shit, because there was a lot of waste. Let me tell you. He was pissed whenever he come up there going, that costs a lot of money. I'm like, dude, look at that shit, man. And he fucking just went, oh, my God. Sorry, I thought you were the one wasting all the money. Being stupid. Not knowing how to do the shit properly. So,
yeah.
At least I don't get freaking rid up for that. Cause I'd have been pissed.
You didn't mechanic? Can't you, like, mechanic the thing yourself?
I could, but it was some of it was electrical, so I'm not an electrician, so. Replacing the switch is mostly electrical. Right?
Yeah.
I could do it, but they wouldn't let me do it, because I'm not an electrician.
Oh, yeah, you might mess it up worse. You have to be insured or something?
Yeah, where I work at.
License?
They have electricians and shit for doing shit.
All right. Well,
they already got people doing part of the job.
So yeah, what are you? Huh?
And what was most interesting to happen at your work lately?
Work? It's boring.
Work is boring.
Yeah.
Can't be that boring.
What have we been doing here, though?
It's work. Huh?
No, yeah, I'm trying to think of what we've been doing here. When was the last time you saw us here? We're gonna record. We're doing these messages to the future. We're gonna record this. We're gonna record them.
I love those.
We're gonna record a message to the future.
Oh, that same thing as a commercial?
It's similar. It's like the next.
Similar. It's on the similar time schedule as the.
It's like the commercial, but we do it in the middle of the show, and we're not.
We do it in the middle of the commercial.
And we're no longer calling it a commercial.
Oh, you're not. Oh, that's good.
It wasn't really. Yeah. It never really was.
It was really a commercial.
Yeah, we just called it that.
Whenever you were calling it that, I was trying to yell, and whenever Carl was doing his spiel, I was always trying to talk over the top of him to make it hard for him to say what he wanted to say.
Yeah. It never really was a commercial. But now it's this. So here it goes like this. And I say, "Hey, future, it's the past. It's us, the past."
Holy smokes!
Yeah, Mr.
Past ain't so freaking hot.
You got anything to say to the future?
Hurry up and get with it, motherfucker. 'Cause goddamn, whatever's going down right now kind of bites.
Yeah. All right. Bye, future.
Yeah, I'll know what that means. When I hear myself in the future tell myself that, I'm supposed to hurry up on that.
Yeah, you can see.
Maybe you have to hurry up and wait, but you know what I'm talking about probably, because that's the only thing I care about. So, hurry up with that.
You're not gonna go.
Maybe I'll try to grow some marijuana this year.
Do they have Don't they have like medical people at your work?
Yeah.
Can't you tell them? Maybe they can just help you really fast.
No. They ain't doctors, but they're medical people.
They're non.
I don't know. I guess I haven't even thought about that. But
because maybe they can just help you like on the side real fast. You're just like
that's hard to say.
Because maybe they can just like pop it back.
I know several people have come and gone. I can't believe I'm still there whenever other people have come and then they left because the work was too hard.
Oh yeah, you're lasting. Well, you're not gonna quit for anything. You'd be crawling on the floor going to work, I bet.
Right, I probably would. They probably wouldn't let me, but I'd probably really jump in a wheelchair and do something.
Yeah.
Freaking.
You're not
I don't know.
trying to look for like a non-labor job because you're kind of messed up.
I'm about to, just because I think they keep wanting me to go into the heavy labor portion of it, take over for that one guy at least.
Yeah.
But they've hired a lot of people since I've been there. I look at my name on the list, and I'm way the hell up the list now.
Well, it's been.
And I was at the bottom of the list.
Months, yeah.
Right, but I'm a full page. I'm almost top of the page now.
Oh, that's good.
Not at the bottom of the page.
You.
So that is good. That means more seniority than them other people, but and I feel like it too, because now I know what's going on. The whole place is freaking whacked the fuck out. I don't even know how to explain it to you, but it's freaking quite amazing motherfucking place that I work at. As far as places to work at go.
Maybe you can get a desk job there after you're on the top of the list.
There you go. Maybe I can get a desk job.
Yeah. You can fill out paperwork, tell other people what to do, because you're going to be... Like, I think you're probably still not... You got to be somehow messed up. If you're messed up for 14 years, you can't just, like, totally be fine afterwards. I think that's, you know...
Well, I was almost freaking exactly fine, dude.
Yeah?
It's amazing. It was amazing. I mean, I hurt still, but every time I keep doing stuff, and I got muscles on my arms now. My arms used to be flabby.
Yeah.
Now I got actual muscles that pop up freaking again. And my chest is a lot bigger, too. It's like, great. I got a freaking chest of pin of metal on nowadays.
Yeah, exercising.
Yeah. And then that thing I told you, whenever I stand there and lower myself down, put my hands on both sides and lower myself down and push myself back up.
Yeah, doing the air push-ups.
I can do that 20 times now.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of times. And you still doing nunchucks, too?
I haven't even took them out yet.
Oh, yeah? Well, are you going to do that soon?
I don't know why. I should have while I was really feeling good.
Oh, not... Oh, yeah.
You have to take steps. You have to take steps and shit once in a while to move around and not get hit.
Now you're messed up again. You can't do the nunchucks.
That's right. Well, I possibly could, but if I take a step or two to make it look like I'm actually going to do something, or I could do something even better, it would hurt probably. So I don't know. Yeah, I can walk about 100 yards, and then it really starts singing a new song.
Yeah. Well, you have to do that at work every day, though, don't you?
Well, I don't have to walk that far. I walk about 50, 75 yards. But I still got some in me when I'm at the end of the freaking deal.
But you got to walk that at a time, but then you just take a little break.
Then I normally stand there, and then punch stuff.
Punch it?
Throw stuff or something.
I
throw a lot of stuff, too.
Throwing and punching? I don't know what you're punching. I don't understand.
Yep, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
It hurts. It does hurt, let me tell you.
Why don't you get like a hammer instead of punching whatever you're punching? Why don't
they really wouldn't appreciate that.
Anything other than just punching it with your hand. Get like a glove, like a boxing glove or something.
Well, they might figure out a better glove. Maybe that's what I ought to do, is make a glove for doing that.
Yeah.
In particular. Except for a lot of people have different sized hands, and you'd have to be able to throw them away.
Well, anything other than using your own hands. That's why we have tools. Don't punch. You don't need to punch things with your own hands. Get like a...
You have to use once and throw away type thing.
Get like
I could tell you something, but it might make you laugh at me. But then I could there's a female older than me that does that job.
Yeah?
Punching stuff. And she's been doing it for a long time. I would not mess with that woman. Okay?
Yeah? She'll punch you?
Do not mess with that woman. She will mess you the hell up.
She's good at punching.
And I ain't lying. She is. She'll mess you up.
There's like several, you're standing in like a room with like 10 people and you're all punching something?
Not everybody's punching. One person punching at a time.
I don't know what.
But most everybody gets a chance to punch. Not everybody gets a chance.
I really don't understand why you don't have a tool to punch instead of using your hands.
Yeah, you almost think so, but it just don't work out that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just don't work out that way. People got to buy the stuff, and they don't want it done that way. They want it done this way.
They want you to punch it with your bare hands.
Yeah, they'd rather do that than the other way with a tool.
Yeah.
Maybe because the tool could get lost or something, and then it mess everything all up.
It just
mess things up.
Yeah, well, if you lose the tool, you could go back to your hands, but at least you have the tool for a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. You lose the tool, you must be going back to your hands. Don't lose that tool. Except for, that's just hard to say.
And how can you lose a tool?
A bunch of people get that.
If you're punching stuff, the only tool you need is like a log or something.
No, a log wouldn't work. It's too big.
Well,
you have to straighten it, which means your hand is flat, right? Straight.
Oh, yeah, that's not punching.
Well, it is.
That's like
you're punching it with the tip of your fucking hand.
Like palm, like open palm.
It's a straight-fingered punch.
Straight-fingered punch, like you're hitting with your fingertips.
Exactly. That's why your fingers feel like they're gonna fall off, because it's straight down your hand, down your wrist, up your elbow. It's all straight, flat.
So then you need to get this like a 2x4 then.
As small as your hand, smaller than your hand maybe. Except for that probably wouldn't work because it's not metal.
What, the 2x4?
It'd have to go through a metal detector or something, probably.
Yeah, but can't you just get like a small, like a 2x4 that's only like few inches long, and then hit the thing, whatever it is, with the 2x4, the end of the 2x4?
No. You'd probably mess stuff up if you can't feel it.
All right,
you have to grab stuff, punch it. You have to grab it and punch it. And you have to be able to grab stuff whenever you're punching.
All right. I don't know what it is, so, but it's like it seems crazy.
It hurts your fingers, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
It really
your fingers
seems...
feel like you're gonna fall the hell off. And
yeah.
It makes that one finger of mine feel like it's broken.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
And you can't tape your fingers up to where your fingers stay straight. You gotta do it barehanded. Well, not barehanded. You got a pair of gloves. They're whiskey gloves.
Yeah,
ain't good for nothing.
I don't know what kind of job.
Once in a while, I break the gloves and I have to change gloves to break them because they're whiskey.
Well, you got work gloves? It's like leather gloves or something?
Well, I wouldn't call them work gloves, but they are work gloves, I guess, if that's what you want to call them.
What, latex gloves?
Yeah, similar to that, I guess.
It's punching stuff, throwing them away.
You gotta wear them.
All right.
I don't know. That's about all I can say. That's all I can think of to tell you, man.
Well,
I can't really say it. Otherwise, like I say, it'd be all over. You know exactly what the heck it is.
Are you ready to go to bed now? It's 7 o'clock. Is your bedtime?
Pretty dang close.
Wow.
I can go to bed whenever you want me to.
Yeah? How are your neighbors? Are you fighting with your neighbors still, or did you get over that?
The one neighbor, well, they're still probably the same.
They still waking...
like black people or something.
They're waking you up?
You betcha is. That thing is so freaking loud.
And it's still there? They haven't done anything about it?
Nope. I think he broke most of the time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
probably most of the people.
Anything about it.
Probably most of the people who live around you are broke because you live in a trailer park.
Yeah, that could be.
How come you didn't go to Texas with your mom to go to the funeral?
I gotta work.
Oh, yeah?
I gotta work. Job to keep.
You don't got vacation time?
They don't give you. I haven't worked enough to make vacation time yet. I got sick leave. 1 day of sick leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or 8 hours of sick leave or something.
What happens if you're sick?
Like 1 day.
What happens if you're sick for 2 days?
Then I get wrote up for not showing up or something, maybe.
Well,
unless I can get a doctor.
You're like vomiting on yourself and you're at work anyway or whatever?
Tell them, hey, I'm vomiting. Don't schedule me to work for a few days. Well, I'm freaking sick.
Yeah.
You want me to come to work and prove it?
Yeah.
I'm not that freaking far. I can get to work.
Are you house sitting at your mother's house? Does she have any like animals or something? Oh. Uh-oh, the phones are breaking up. Hello? Well. Oh, the phones are there. It's breaking up. Uh-oh.
They can see what's going on. Everybody can see what's going on over that way. Something like that.
Yeah, I didn't get any. The phones are breaking up. You're house sitting your mother's house?
Sure, why not?
Or did your sister go? Did your sister go to Texas?
No, I doubt it. My mom called me from Texas and told me about it. It's like 105 degrees down there.
Yeah.
And He was going to go out and see the farm, but hadn't got out there yet. And my uncle gave me $10 for telling him instead of using salt, he should use jalapeno juice in his gravy.
Yeah.
He's trying to cut salt out of his diet so he don't die of a heart attack.
Spicy gravy, huh?
Yep. But I told him to use jalapeno juice instead of salt.
I guess. There's not really any substitute for salt, I think.
It works, and he liked it, so he gave me $10 for that idea. My uncle, if you got a really good idea that'll work, my uncle will pay you $10 for it.
Yeah,
it'll help him out.
Is that his whole thing?
That's part of his thing. If it'll help him out and help him out long term, he might even give you more.
Yeah, have you gotten more money from him?
$10 for a good idea.
And then everybody's always trying to tell him.
I don't like talking to stupid people and saying stupid stuff and everything like that. It totally irks him off.
So he's always, are you always thinking of ideas and trying to get money from your uncle?
No, but I did have a good idea because he was on the phone with me and he said he was trying to get rid of salt bullshit. I said, well, try the jalapeno juice.
Yeah.
He liked it, so he sent me $10 back with my mom.
That's good. All right. Well, hey, we only got about 10 minutes left. I got to call Freddie and stuff, but thanks for talking to us today.
Yeah, don't forget to call Freddie and Lewis.
Oh, yeah, we'll call Lewis. Yeah, keep calling, leaving those messages. We're listening to those messages, but most of the time we can't get to call you because it's too late, so.
All right. Well, I'll see what I can do about leaving more messages and figure out a story for you.
Yeah, all right. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye.
Take it easy.
There it goes. That was Mr. Ginsu. I'm going to call Freddie, the producer, call Lewis, I guess. Just say, Mr. Ginsu told us to call you. Say, Lewis, are you around? You and old
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm setting up to go tape Gram for TV Mountain stuff over at Obsidian.
Good. We just talked to Mr.
Yeah.
We just talked to Mr. Ginsu for like 40 minutes.
How's his back?
It's apparently not as bad as it was before. He hurt like the other side of his back, and so he's able to function a little bit.
Oh, that's good. Still, man, for a guy who seems like he escaped chronic pain, it's always scary when they get re-injured in any way, kind of.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that he's okay for so long.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to stop by the studio and grab a couple pieces of gear there. I got to grab the Quasar and something else. Can't remember what the other
one. You have 8 minutes.
Okay, maybe I'll see you in 8 minutes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Freddie, and then I guess we're gonna call Lewis just because Mr. Ginsu told us to. Say, Lewis, Mr. Ginsu wants to know how you are. Why don't give him your phone number directly? You remember Lewis, viewers? Mr. Ginsu does. All right, see this. Get this thing. I need a pen. Where are all the pens? Oh, here's a pen. Oh, this is an unsharpened pencil. Here's a yellow pencil. I guess I'm gonna write with this yellow pencil. It seems awful, but it's all I got. Oh, I cannot really read that. Not working at all. I need a regular pen. Just gonna stick my hand in the couch. Hey, it worked. I stuck my hand in the couch. There's a pen in there. All right, here it goes. Getting the number. calling Lewis. I'm gonna say, Lewis, Mr. Ginsu wants to know how you are. Well, about 8 minutes left. I want to look at this eclipse thing too, but I guess we'll call Lewis first. No, I don't think we'll talk to him for 8 minutes. Maybe he won't even be there. Hey, Freddie walked in, and we're calling Lewis. Mr. Ginsu wants to know how Lewis is.
Yeah, I want to know how Lewis is too.
You okay? What happened?
I hit myself in the face.
Hello,
With
you have
Mike.
reached Lewis Peterson. Please leave a message.
Hey, Lewis, I think you have the same message as before, if I remember right.
At least he still has his voicemail set up. That's a good sign.
Hey, Lewis, it's the program. Mr. Ginsu told us to call you.
How are you doing?
Call us back. Okay, bye.
It was Father's Day this day for us on the couch.
Yeah.
I went to a baseball game and with my father, and it was the Rainiers game.
I got.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Rainiers hat. Yeah, the Tacoma Tigers. Yeah, I got a hat. I guess I left it in the car though. Got free hats, free hot dog. The Rainiers, like one guy the on the other team hit a home run, and then the very next inning they scored 3 runs, and it looked like for the rest of the time they were going to win. And then in the last inning, the other team scored 2 more runs, and then they lost.
Oh.
But it was
Exciting,
okay.
though. Exciting
It was
game.
pretty good. It was a good, exciting baseball game. It was fun. They had like a Father's Day event where fathers like held their kids above their heads for the like big camera on the TV screen.
Did he hold you above his head?
No, he's not really able to do that anymore. So I didn't get held up, and neither did my sister. But there was a bunch of kids out there. It was pretty good. Yeah.
Babies.
Yeah. It's like, look, this is my child.
Yeah.
I'm a father.
This is my adult child.
Yeah. Yep.
They're still your children, I guess, when they're adults.
We're all children. I mean,
You say.
everyone's somebody's
Yeah.
child.
Child, you say. This is my adult.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is my... You can say, this is my child forever. You can say that, but it's like when you're
This
an
is
adult.
it's not really your child when it's an adult. This is my adult.
Yeah.
I've got 1 child and 2 adults.
Yeah.
Offspring.
I grew
guess.
these offspring.
Yeah.
How's your father?
He's doing well. He's hurt his knee somehow, and so he's actually just stopped using a cane to walk. So
Oh yeah.
he's doing good now. He's doing a lot better than he was. So he just had to like keep off it. I think he like tore something in there. But other than that, seems to be doing pretty good. Pretty typical, regular, not much different.
They sing the national anthem at the baseball game.
We did, and I asked my family about whether or not they televised that or not on the regular things. My mom seemed to think that they did, and my dad was pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah.
But he also does the TiVo thing or something where he can skip through stuff. So he skips through the whole pregame thing. So I don't know if I trust him or not because he probably hasn't seen the actual introduction to a baseball game before like the second pitch or something in a long time. So he just like skips through it all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he wouldn't know maybe.
TiVo.
They definitely do it at like I was thinking about this. They definitely do it when it's the Super Bowl. Like the Super Bowl, every time it's the Super Bowl, they always do that.
Super Bowl, they have like hours of pregame everything.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, they're just like sitting around talking about what's gonna happen, and
They do that for every game. You know?
They do?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you tune in beforehand, they're like usually talking about it.
I guess I only watch the Super Bowl if I watch any sporting events.
Yeah, I'm wearing a sports shirt.
Hey, sports, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shirt to wear to a sports game.
How's the production end going?
It's going well. Not too much has changed. It is steady. It's going steady.
Good.
Yeah. Working out pretty good. Yeah. That's a
My father left town like 3 days ago. He just called. He's just like, "Hey, I'm leaving town." He like sent us. He's been texting actually. He just got.
texting dad.
He didn't have text phone until actually me and my sister bought him a new phone because he had a really old phone and he didn't know how to text. And then we got him and like, "You start texting now, Dad." And then he texted
it.
and he's like, "I'm leaving town." And then I'm like, "Okay." And then I realized you're skipping Father's Day, which is fine with me. Like, I don't want to.
Is he? Maybe he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, I think so. I was like, my grandmother, she's like, "What are you gonna do for your father?" And I was like, "I think maybe he just wants to be left alone." Like, can we just like call him and just be like, "Hey, I am actively leaving you alone today," instead of regular time where I just leave you alone.
By accident, or
or just like because I'm being passive. And today I'm like, I'm gonna leave you alone really this time
on
for
purpose.
Yeah, but he took it upon himself to be left alone and left town and somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Well, I hope he's having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And like taking this special day for himself.
Oh yeah, maybe Carl Sr. too. Happy Father's Day, Carl Sr.
Yeah, Carl
Back
Sr.
there. Where is he? Oh yeah. Oh, Carl Sr. likes America too now. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good of you.
Carl Sr. is into it. That's good. Good old Carl Sr. there.
Yeah, we reunited. I think right before Carl went, we reunited him with his father. So
that's true. I wonder how that's going out. You know, we could
call his father.
Call Carl's father.
Be like, "Happy Father's Day, Carl's father."
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Actual Carl's father, and not this weird skeleton that we said it's Carl Sr. Like,
yeah, we've known Carl Sr. a lot longer than we've known Carl's actual father.
It's like, "Hey, Carl's father, did you know that we named a skeleton after you and pretend like it's you and yell it and have this voice?"
Carl. Happy Father's Day.
Oh.
Well, it's over.
I lived.
Nice. Another hour of survival. Well, yeah, talked to Mr. Ginsu today. Good time.
Oh yeah, I didn't look at the eclipse video. You know that there's like a lot of Mr. Catherine videos, like vacation tapes. There's like one in Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Yeah. And then there's one that we're looking at right now is with an eclipse.
Whoa.
360, 364, 384. There's a lot of them. It's gonna take like years or
we
something.
We should make background tapes out of them too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This women's tape's been going on for a long time. One State Avenue number 3. Didn't you make another one? I don't even know where that one is.
I have no idea either. That one's gone for good. It doesn't matter. We're gonna redo something about this, right?
Graham.
Oh, yeah.
TCTV, LeBebe, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Stuff.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.